So we are back at this one. We're going to start spading all these beds to remulch all the way around. You guys seen it before. We did this one. We're just lightly spading and we're putting a lighter layer of mulch down because it's already got a little bit on it. Not much, but we're going to just re-hit these edges and do minimal. Well, we're spading the whole thing, but not like too crazily. And we're just going to put it in buckets and dump it in the... So I'll give you some updates. Look how many more houses there are in here now. Okay guys, we're 45 minutes in. Jared's finished spading that one, spading this one. Now we still got to rake them and level them out and even everything out in the beds. We're just not taking a lot of mulch away. And then I did this all the way to about that one bush, and Jared's working his way around. And then I've gotten this done, all those edged out, ready to be spaded. So I'll get back to you and show you afterwards. Jared's new to spading. He's doing pretty good though. So I kept him on the outside there, and I'm doing the inside ring. Not that he doesn't know how, but I just want it to be pretty neat and perfect. Edges make a big difference in all mulching jobs. So make sure you're putting them down, guys. Okay, I'm not sure how many feet of beds this is, but we've spaded everything on the property except for around the barn, little shed on the other side, and a bed that's probably maybe 20 feet long, and some trees, and then I gotta do the back. Other than that, we got all this spaded out. Might be about 2,000 feet of beds. I don't know, I didn't measure it, and it took us an hour and 45 minutes with me and Jared, and clean it up some. So we will be back here another day with a rake to rake it all down and smooth it out, and then we'll start mulching. Okay guys, we are back at this one that you guys seen me and Jared spading the other day. We are going to start laying mulch. We're going to start in this outside bed here, and then we'll come back to the house another day. I didn't have anything to put underneath the truck, and our truck kind of drips a little bit of oil, so we don't want to stain their driveway. But let me get you a little before, and then, yeah, maybe underneath them. I would clip some stuff up underneath them, and then I'll take the rake and rake all this flat, so then we can start putting mulch. So hopefully we make it all the way down this row here. We'll see. We're doing a thinner layer this year, but it'll still look nice. Okay guys, that's what we got done so far with one trailer load of mulch. That and 1, 2, 3 tree rings. So we will probably either be continuing this on Thursday or Wednesday, depending on rain. We have to go finish that other one too. We have like one more yard to do there. So, and I gotta fertilize tomorrow. So we'll take you back to the house and see what we can get done there. I guess I'll blow this off for you.
Yeah.
Look at all these houses they got now, Rach.
I know.
They just keep building.
And what it's really pretty scenery.
I actually like that house next door, the black one.
Yeah, I do too. So we only use natural mulches. Oh, my seatbelt. So we only use natural mulches. So like natural ground. So we do double ground pine. That's what we use a lot, is a double ground pine.
That's what that is right there that we're driving by.
Yeah, but that's older, it looks
Yeah.
like, probably from like last year maybe. And then the beginning of the season this year we used a triple ground oak.
And the reason why that was so dark is because it's aged.
Yeah.
Now this right here is a black dyed mulch.
Yeah, so you can usually tell the difference.
It's chunkier usually when it's dyed.
Yeah. It's just like, what it is it's like just a shredded hardwood. You know, oftentimes we have something around here called a stump dump, and they just shred up like
pallets,
yeah,
all kinds of debris people bring in.
And then they dye that.
Yeah.
And we like to use the natural mulches because that breaks down better. It breaks down into like a soil almost.
A soil amendment. You know, if you guys usually potting soil will have like little tiny things with pine in it.
Especially the double ground pine. Yeah, that really does break up really nicely like a soil. And then it acts as a soil conditioner. And then we're not having to take away a whole lot the next year, you know, because our clients mulch every year. So if you have clients that mulch every year and you don't ever take anything away and it's not breaking down, that's why you get that, like, just way too much mulch in a bed.
Yeah.
And that doesn't benefit anything.
Not at all. It puts a lot of carbon in your beds.
Yeah, and it just causes, like, issues over time, you know? Like, when we've gone to a yard that has had years and years of mulch just sitting there, you dig down in there, there's like almost like a mold, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that it's not like a terrible mold, it's the earth, and that's the process of what it needs to do in order to break it down. But if it's such a hardwood mulch like that, it's not gonna break down.
No.
You know, in a year. You need a couple years for stuff to break down.
Pretty, guys. Look at that soil.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
They're out there tilling right now. So hopefully them tips help you guys.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're gonna plant this year. Last year that was all tomatoes.
And corn.
Oh yeah,
I think.
corn.
And this farm actually sells to our Ingles, our local Ingles. We can get local produce in the summer, but hopefully eventually we'll be the ones providing the local produce.
Yeah, right? That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
So we'll take you back and get some work done at the house since I've only been recording little pieces.
Yeah. So thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Please
guys.
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Be happy, guys.
Or at least try. Have a good night.
Well, I'm back out here, guys. You've seen we were doing some mulch a little bit earlier. I think for now on, I think I'm going to kind of combine, like, when we go out and work a little bit into the day and not make them separate videos. When I come home and work on the farm, we'll just put that towards the end of our videos that we're doing. So I worked all the way last night until dark to spade this out, and I decided I'm making this a curved aisle. We're going to curve it around and see how it's angled this way. It's going to kind of go, see where my walk behind is? The way I'm going to have it, it's going to angle that way. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this aisle. I'm going to curve the second aisle around that way, I think. Or I might just end them here with the 4.5 feet in between. And then take that last aisle all the way to, and then curve it that way. We'll see. I'm slowly making my way down. So right now, I want to work on getting these chickens into this right here. I really want to plant my raspberries by the end of this weekend and my blackberries along this edge here. So I'm going to have them working on this. So I have to move some more of these cages over here to block these in and then block my end off here. So let's see what I can get done. So it is the next day, guys. You can see I got the chickens moved over. I tilled some of this. All the chickens seem okay in here. I don't know what knocked this over, but nothing got into here and got these chickens. I make sure I'm really secure now with all these paneling. They're in there. I gave them a little bit of food. You eating, guys? And an old watermelon. I'll bring you over some water now, and then I start setting this one up here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It's a mess out here, but I'm slowly working on it. So guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, be happy, or at least try. What do you think they're going to build over there? I'm not even sure yet. All I know is we heard all this noise, and next thing you know, they had the whole mountain cleared all here and all around it. Woo, it's windy.